Today marks 1 year since a house exploded in Whitehorse, killing a neighbor and injuring the homeowner. The CBC's Gabrielle Plonka visited the Riverdale neighborhood where it happened to meet those who are still picking up the pieces.
David Gould was asleep in his bed when the explosion tore through his house. He was killed in the blast. Gould was 77 years old and hailed from Dawson City. His wife, Linda, says she still feels devastated. She lost her partner and her home, and she still hasn't been told exactly what happened.
How can I lose my husband? I know, I laid my head in my pillow, and, I woke up, went into the bathroom and stood there. Didn't know why I was there. Ceiling fell on me. Next thing, I stepped into the hallway, watched my husband die, ended up outside. I'm devastated still. He was the love of my life for 40 years.
Linda tore down what was left of their house and sold the land. The house that exploded was flattened in the blast. At least 3 other houses sit empty in various states of disrepair. Michael McIsaac's house is across the street. He says it will be months before he and his young family can move back in. The blast broke all their windows and warped the door frame.
So it was really bare bones. Asbestos testing done, which I think was exposed from the drywall shattering. The house was, and all our belongings were off limits for quite some time.
The damage spans beyond its physical impact. A year later, residents say they still don't know exactly what happened. That's making them feel uneasy.
The fact that it has come to light that propane was the direct cause of this explosion has caused us to really be very concerned to learn what the exact cause of the explosion was. Of course, we did what a number of other people did, and that was to buy propane detectors.
Police charged the owner of the house that exploded last week. Tim Preston is accused of installing and using a gas appliance without a permit. Linda Gould told CBC she was looking forward to hearing these answers. She says they'll help her close this chapter and focus on the future. Gabrielle Plonka, CBC News, Whitehorse.